Warren Buffett's Secret Millionaires Club. How to start your very first business. From the producers of Warren Buffett's Secret Millionaires Club. Forward. Success in business depends on good habits that are formed early in life. In the Secret Millionaires Club, we have tried to share valuable lessons which will help you be successful, not just in business, but in life. Learning the value of being honest, being willing to take risks and fail, and protecting your reputation are among the lessons that form the fabric of success. The importance of these lessons, along with hard work and character, cannot be overstated. Those who learn these lessons early will go on to great accomplishments. Good luck, secret millionaires, and never forget, the best investment you can make is an investment in
yourself.
Warren Buffett. What is business and what will you need to get started? An introduction.
Money.
Very nice. The nature of business is to make a product or service that meets the public's needs and to profit, make money from the sale of this product or service. You don't need tons of money and a fancy suit to start a business. All you need is some imagination and a willingness to work hard and learn. An entrepreneur is someone who starts and runs his or her own business. That person is usually pretty brave because starting a business can be risky. In the business world, entrepreneurs are often called risk takers. Warren Buffett is a risk taker, but he doesn't believe in taking foolish risks. The lessons in this book will help you make smart choices and give you a better chance of earning your success. Inside, you'll find lots of ideas for ways to earn money. You will also get simple step-by-step advice for starting your very first business, whether you're walking dogs, building websites, or doing something else entirely. And you will learn how to save, spend, and invest the money you earn. You will have the benefit of Warren Buffett's wisdom, along with inspiring stories, true ones, about kids just like you who had an idea and turned it into a business. What can I do? Chapter 1, Selling Stuff. Your very first business transaction probably involved trading something. Maybe you traded your lunch with another kid at school, or you traded toys, books, or video games with friends or a brother or sister. If you have ever been involved in an exchange like this, you've already conducted business. With this book, you are just going to learn how to do it better. The more you learn and the more you practice, the better you will get. Businesses generally engage in two types of trade: selling things and selling services. First, let's look at selling stuff or products. Bulk. A large quantity of something, usually bought at a lower price than it would cost to buy the same thing one at a time or in small quantities. Profit. The money you make in business once you've subtracted the cost of your supplies or other expenses. For example, Warren Buffett bought 6 cans of soda for 25 cents and then sold them for a total of 30 cents. By subtracting his costs from where he resold the cans for 30 cents, he had profit of 5 cents for each 6-pack. Warren Buffett's very first business. You might be surprised that one of the most successful businessmen in the world started his first business when he was just 6 years old. It was a small business based on a simple idea. Warren would buy things in bulk, a lot at a time, and then resell them individually, one at a time. He knew that if he could sell things like packs of chewing gum for more than he paid for them, he would make a profit. He started by buying 6 packs of soda for 25 cents and then reselling each can for a nickel. He went on to sell gum from his grandfather's grocery store, door to door. He grew his business and his business skills from there. Everybody starts somewhere. It's never too early to get started. Selling things that you own, make, or buy is one of the easiest and most common ways to start making money. In many cities and towns, people have stoop sales or yard sales where they spread out their gently used toys, books, or clothing and sell them for a fraction of what they cost originally. Originally. Oops, I lost my place. I can hear you. It's okay. Okay. Cost originally right in front of their own homes. In cities, depending on the area, there can be a lot of foot traffic, people walking by who will easily see the items being sold. In warm weather, it's common to see lemonade stands or bake sales outdoors. These are all great ways to make money, and the internet has provided even more places to sell things. Lots of kids your age have started businesses selling lemonade, homemade crafts, books, toys, and other items. Some kids have turned these small businesses into big businesses. What business is right for you? Words from Warren. Can you really explain to a fish what it's like to walk on land? One day on land is worth 1,000 years of talking about it. And one day running a business has exactly the same kind of value. Turn something you love into a business. Are you artistic or crafty? Can you sew or paint? Do you enjoy making jewelry or personalizing hats? Are you a wonderful cook? Does your family have a great tradition or recipe that you'd like to share with the world? Are there any products you really like that you want to dedicate yourself to selling better and smarter than the stores near you do? When you are thinking about a possible product to sell, first look to the things you like best. If you love fishing, you could raise worms for bait or sell 3 hand-painted fishing lures. If you are a dancer, you might consider knitting leg warmers, personalizing leotards, or making hair accessories for ballet buns. Are you a computer-savvy sports fan? You could create, print, and sell stickers and decals in the colors of your local teams. Cameron Johnson enjoyed making invitations and greeting cards for his family to use for celebrations. Pretty soon, family and friends and his parents' co-workers wanted to buy this 9-year-old's one-of-a-kind cards. Cameron turned a hobby he enjoyed into a money-making business called Cheers and Tears. Messiah Bridges was a stylish young man who liked to wear bow ties. He couldn't find any with the cool designs that looked right for him. So at the age of 9, he started using his grandmother's scrap fabric to sew his own. Soon, he began selling his handmade funky bow ties through the online marketplace, Etsy.com. Now, Moe's bows are sold in many stores and on the Neiman Marcus website. In the world of business, the people who are the most successful are those who are doing what they love. Fill a need. Lots of kids and adults, too, have started great businesses simply by noticing that their friends, family, community needed something. They stepped in to fill a need, and a business was born. Many people are concerned that the ingredients in their shampoos and conditioners they want to use many people are concerned about the ingredients in their shampoos and conditioners. They want to use natural hair care products. Lucky for Leanna Archer, she had just the product to fill that need. Her Haitian great-grandmother had a secret recipe for all-natural hair pomade that Leanna used and loved. At age 9, she was her own best advertisement without even trying to be. Friends complimented her hair, and she gave them samples of her hair pomade. Soon, they wanted more. Leanna convinced her parents that she needed to start selling this product online. The business became so successful that Leanna now sells a complete line of beauty hair care products, Leanna's all-natural hair products, and her father quit his job to help Leanna full-time. Markup. The amount of money added to a product's cost to cover both expenses and profit. If you buy a product and then resell it, you will have to charge your customers more for the item than you paid for it in order to make a profit. That additional charge is called markup. From baseball cards to basketball teams. Today, Mark Cuban is the billionaire owner of a basketball team, the Dallas Mavericks. He also owns movie theaters, a film company, and other investments. But Mark didn't start out there. He had his first business when he was only about 9 years old. He noticed that all his friends were collecting baseball cards. Baseball cards were the need, and he could provide them. Mark bought the cards in bulk, repackaged them, added a markup, and sold them to his friends for a profit. Mark started his next business because he wanted new baseball shoes. A family friend wanted to get rid of some extra garbage bags and gave them to the entrepreneurial 12-year-old. Mark decided to try selling them door to door. It turned out that lots of people needed garbage bags, and Mark was able to buy his sneakers with the income from his door-to-door trash bag business. 5 new customers for a popular product. Some businesses are successful because they offer a new spin that attracts a whole new kind of customer. Hart Maine was just 13 years old when his little sister started selling candles for a fundraiser. Hart didn't really like the vanilla or lavender scented ones that she was selling. He joked that more guys would buy candles if they came in different scents. So Hart got to work coming up with smells like sawdust, bacon, coffee, and baseball mitt. And then he came up with a great name for his product, Man Can. Soon Hart had his own popular online shop, and he couldn't keep up with all the orders. Always think of alternative ideas and new ways of doing things. Words from Warren. Big companies, new customers. Big companies look for new customers for their existing products too. The Lego company noticed that almost all of its toys were purchased by boys. They wanted girls to start buying them too. So they asked girls what they wanted to build. They listened to their response and developed new Lego toys using different colored bricks and female characters. They also created new building projects like a tree house, a veterinarian's office, a horse show, and a 2-story tall yacht. At 14 years old, Jake Johnson was already a bow tie fan, but not many kids his age wear bow ties. Many kids think of bow ties as something their grandfathers wear. Jake thought kids might be more interested in bow ties if they looked a little different from grandpa's, so he and his sister, Lachlan, came up with an inventive twist on the classic bow tie. They cut the bow tie in half and developed a clip that allows the wearer to attach 2 different halves together. That way, users can mix and match colors, patterns, and fabrics for a look all their own. The simple yet clever way take on the bow tie makes it appeal to a younger consumer, the kind of consumer who values personalization over tradition. Many people, including Warren Buffett, are fans. In fact, Jake was the individual grand prize winner of the 2014 Warren Buffett Secret Millionaires Club Grow Your Own Business Challenge. Jake and Lachlan's successful bow tie business is called Bow Up. Can you think of a toy, game, gift, food, or item of clothing that could find a new audience if it was changed in some simple way? Grab a pen and start brainstorming. Brainstorming is coming up with creative ideas or solutions to problems by thinking of lots of ideas and suggestions. No idea is too wacky during a brainstorm. You can see if your crazy idea is possible or practical later. Write down things you like to make. Write down the things you use when you practice your favorite hobbies and activities. Write down the products you and your friends like. Write down the items you think your community needs. Do you see any business ideas on your list? Can you think of a way to improve on the products available? Keep adding to the list and brainstorming until something feels right. Join their Learning Tree community on Instagram, Etsy, and YouTube.